Good afternoon, LC people. Well, this is my first attempt at doing this for the YouTube. I've put a couple of videos on before, but my name's Dave Wright, and I'm usually recognised by my angle in many of the LC forums as Dilly Dilly Dave. Well, this has been my first video. I'll give you a bit of an heads up about what it is we do. We restore 350 LCs. This one we've got, it's a matching UK. I say matching UK, it's a matching numbers UK bike. I've had the frame powder coated and several other ancillary bits to go on the bike. And it's coming along very nicely. I've got to get back onto this bike this week. It's due to be completed by the end of April, so I've got a little bit of time. Got plenty of parts to go on it. This is my bike. This has come a long way. You won't know the story about it, but I'm sure in time you'll find out. It came as a Q plate, and it came to me for the right money. And I've slowly been doing work on it for the last 6 or 7 months in between other things. Just completed this one for somebody this week. It was 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. It came with a red frame. Let me just pull the cover off of it. The paintwork's just come back yesterday from the painters. Very happy about that. It did look very untidy when it first arrived in the workshop. It had a red frame and red wheels and a few other bits and pieces. And it's not been a full-on restoration. We haven't done the engine on this. But it's had lots of powder coated things done on it. Frame, swing arm, stands, what have yous. And basically that's ready to go. It'll be go inside here. My friend's bike over the back here, very bling bling. Somebody contacted us, used to own the bike. So I think he might be selling it back to them. Today I've been working on this candy blue bike. I'm not sure if it was an import from Germany or Switzerland. It's sold. We're going through it. Well, I'm going through it. Took the carbs off at the minute to basically clean them out and check them out and set it up. Very nice bike. I'll have it running tomorrow. I've got to get some bigger pilot jets. The pilot jets that was in it was 25s, and it should have 27.5s in it, which I've got at home, so I'll have to bring them tomorrow for this. It's a very nice example. But we're big fans of LCs here. That's all I do with my mate Steve that owns the workshop. So I've had the carburetor to bits. You'll see a little shiny ball there. It should be brass. Behind there is an air corrector jet that goes to the emulsion tube under this main jet. They get blocked up, so every time I pull carburetors off, basically what I do is I get my Dremel here, basically put a little bit of a dent on the ball, then I drill the ball out with a pillar drill, clean out the jet and put in a steel ball. Because you can have all kinds of running issues with two strokes, as you know. They're all a bit temperamental, or they get gobbed up and gummed up with stale fuel if you don't clear the carburetors out or run them on a regular basis. So yeah, I've just gone through the carburetors. I might try it with the 25 pilot jets in and see how it picks up on the first part of the throttle, and if it's not happy, then I'll pull the carbs off again tomorrow and put 27.5s in them. But that's what we're about. I've got the engine here for the bike I showed you earlier on in the video. This has been completely rebuilt. The crank's been rebuilt. It's had a rebore. Obviously been vapor blasted. It's had all new seals and bearings put in it. Very expensive to do an engine for an LC. If you know anything about them, you know parts are expensive. But yeah, I've got plenty to do. I painted my wheel. I want red wheels on my bike. It's got black wheels. But yeah, I painted that one. I've got the tyres come today. We only ordered them yesterday. Very, very quick to get delivered. Anyway, folks, if you like the channel, either ring your notification bells or whatever it is that they say on these videos. Like and subscribe and all that. But anyway, folks, as I'm fond of saying, thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.